Hey y'all, this is Who All Come in the Kinfolk podcast. I'm Marooned Assassin. We got Jmonea and Queen Bia.
Hey. Oh wow. This one thing says, do I tell my husband? How do I tell my husband he makes me smell after intercourse? So basically he throwing off her pH.
I mean, shit, tell him. I mean, it's your husband, right?
I don't know how, I'm like, unless he messing with somebody else, he shouldn't be offended.
He should not at all. Right? Exactly. Fucking tell him. Hey, look, don't do that in me because when you do that, this happens to me.
Right. Immediate UTI.
Okay?
My coworker brings me food once a week and I throw it away.
I mean, is it harmful though?
I mean, they might have like cats and dogs in their house to be in the kitchen eating at the table with them. I knew people that had their dog eat at the table with them.
No, sir.
Harry might not know a lot of commands, but get your ass out my goddamn kitchen. That's the whole command.
I'm the asshole for telling my friend she can't be mad at her husband for not being a mind reader.
Not being a what?
A mind
reader.
No. I mean, I don't know. Because if it's the heat of the argument, yes. But realistically, no.
Right.
Because, I mean, he's not a mind reader, so you can't get mad. And you know what? Real talk, Scotty had to tell me that one time. I got irritated with something. He was like, Jennifer, I'm not a mind reader. You got to tell me what you want, because otherwise I don't know. And I'm like,
Really used to always tell me that. She used to always tell me, you have to tell, if you want something, you got to tell them what you want.
Yep. Oh, I'll give that to Megan in a minute. Speak plainly.
Yeah.
Well, half the time I'd be irritated and I'd be saying stuff. I'd be like, probably shouldn't.
Mm-hmm. And then in a situation, I'd be like, okay, so do you need to take a minute before we talk? Or is it really about this? Because my thing is, if you already know you high, emotional and stuff, whatever, don't get mad when somebody is, asking fishing questions. Okay, so are you really mad about this? Is it this? Because what you're saying is not adding. It's not making sense. So I'm trying to draw a picture, but the dots are not there. They're not connected.
Usually I'm hungry or sleepy. I mean.
And that's fair. That's fair. That is fair.
So I'm like, but other than that, you ain't really got to worry about me being a mind reader. I speak my mind. I ain't got no problem saying something. But if I'm hungry, I'm not the most rational person. Or if I'm sleepy, I'm not the most rational person. So.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That's fair. That's fair.
So, I mean, he came Ninja Turtle, he came out there already just like he was the shit. First of all, okay, anybody can have their self-confidence, okay? Anybody can be self-confident, right? But it, like old girl said, she said it's one thing to speak your mind, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Her, if you're not attracted to that girl, because the way you treat her is the way you're gonna treat your girl when you get with her. Like, where's the respect at? Just give me some respect. That's all I want. Like, you ain't gotta like me. You ain't gotta
like me. I was glad when they were popping it.
Hell yeah, pop all them fucking balloons. And
what if I was saying like the ones that did it on the attraction stuff, whatever, that's cool and stuff, whatever, and then he immediately went like, you ain't on my type anyway. And then the other one
got her on your arm. And then the other girl said, I popped mine because I got her on my arm. But yeah, you ain't her. Hold on, player. Make up your mind. If you're not attracted, just say, I'm not attracted to you. You're not my type. And move on. But you being funny and trying.
On the high side.
And then the last girl, I like the last girl for him. Because I feel like if.
Oh, he actually got one. Okay.
He got one. He got the last one. And I feel like if she does not meet his standard, which I feel like he's not going to meet her standard, bye. Give him a dose of medicine. So you gotta meet somebody where they at. So she said, do you believe in God? Are you this? Are you that? because love is kind, is what she said. Love is kind. And
Mm-hmm.
she's right. She's right.
Yeah.
So, okay, player, you talking all this high shit. Let's see what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're gonna,
So I
all
like that.
right, I'm gonna let these first little, whatever interactions pass, but you're gonna get that one chance with her probably. Well, I don't know. I want to say that one chance with her, but I feel like he technically had three, four other chances if he was interacting with the other female,
To
to
be
kind of
kind, yeah. No. I don't know. He took them saying no as a personal attack on him.
attack. Yeah.
So then he decided to get on defense. And I'm like, no, it's just not my preference.
Right, right. Off
Right.
rip you on the defense.
I
Okay,
seen
so
one with this girl. She was dark. She was like real dark skin, and she wore all black. She's a pretty girl. Like she was so pretty. Like she was built. You could tell she works out and all this and all that. And the guys pretty much just said, and she was a travel RN. And the guys was just like they were popping their balloons. And they were just like, you. First of all, one guy, which was so weird to me, he said, "I wear all black all the time, so I can't have somebody that wears all black all the time." He said, "But you're beautiful though." But my thing about it was travel RNs have a bad reputation anyway, right? Because they don't fucking play no games. They want to fuck somebody, and you gonna fuck somebody. Like, period. Hey, do what you want to do. It's your twice, not mine, right? But also, I feel like a lot of men get intimidated by a woman that has their shit together.
right, because they can make a
Because it's
career.
like they make a lot of money. My sister is a travel RN. Baby, she's in Houston right now, but she will jump flight and she will go to shit California, New York in a heartbeat for some money. Especially when they on FEMA and they on strikes. It's on my daddy's side, y'all. Y'all know
Yeah.
that.
I'm about
But
to say, I know I
yeah,
know I don't know this place.
yeah. But she will jump flight in a heartbeat. So they don't like that. Men like more stability if they in a relationship. They can't handle all this. Where you going now? Bitch, I ain't got a consult. It's not like my living, So they get intimidated by this stuff.
Look, I wish I had found that TikTok video when they were talking to this girl and she was counting money stuff, whatever. And I guess he asked her where she got her money from, and she's like, "I'm a hustler. Don't worry about where I get my money from and
Okay.
stuff, whatever. I'm a hustler and stuff, whatever." See, I'm not gonna waste my time till if I can tell you where I got it from, but if I tell you, it wastes my time because you don't have that mindset. The only person that could ask me where I get my money, and I tell her honestly, is my sister because we both got that business mentality. We both hustlers. She a hustler, so she about her money too. She was like, "So don't ask me
Right.
about my money. Don't play with me." As she's sitting there counting it, I'm like, I feel like I just got gathered.
I'm male 21. Can't completely break up with my girlfriend. It says ex. Isn't that broken up? Okay, female 22. Anyway, so y'all get what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Okay.
Technically.
My ex and I decided to break up about 6 months ago. The
Hmm.
first 2 weeks after the breakup were relatively peaceful, but then things started to get really unhealthy. She reached out to me claiming she needed my help and support. We had agreed that if either of us was in desperate need, we would be there for each other, even if we weren't in contact. It turned out that just a couple of days after we broke up, she went to the other side of the country to visit an acquaintance she barely knew. They hooked up under the pretense of starting a relationship, but the guy bailed on her. I was shocked that she came to me for support, but since I had promised to help her, I did, even though I felt terrible about it. Once she felt a bit better, I cut off communication and tried to move on. I started going to the gym, took my studies more seriously, and started going on dates. Fast forward 3 months. She reached out again, this time just to try to establish some sort of friendship. I wasn't opposed to it. We always had things to talk about, and at that point, I thought all of my positive and negative feelings for her were gone. I was still going on dates, but wasn't having much success. Meanwhile, I started spending more time with her, and at some point, something clicked in my mind. I still love her, which explained why I couldn't fully engage with other girls. We discussed this, and she admitted she still had feelings too. In April, she suggested getting back together, but I refused. I thought about giving us a second chance, but was very afraid to trust her because I couldn't be for sure. I couldn't be sure she had moved on from that guy and wouldn't cheat on me. I told her that I need to rebuild my trust. Throughout May, we spent even more time together. I stopped going on dates because I decided it made more sense to spend time with her. I helped her move from her dorm to a rented apartment, and we started having sex again. So should I say S again? I don't know. We began discussing getting back together. Hold on. I realized I had fallen for her all over again. We began discussing getting back together seriously. A couple of weeks ago, that guy reappeared. He was evicted from his rental apartment and tried to move into a dorm, but he was getting kicked out there too because he's about to be expelled from his uni.
Yeah.
So he reached out to my ex asking if he could stay with her. She agreed. I told her that this shit was unacceptable for me and that if he moved in with her, I would cut off all communication. For context, she rents a small 20 square meter apartment with one fold out couch and as the only one sleeping has only one sleeping space, only sleeping space. He moved in, so I said goodbye to her and asked her to not contact me. She kept calling and messaging me. I started blocking her accounts, but she kept creating new ones. She said she couldn't function properly without me and could only share her emotions with me, eat with me, etc. Meanwhile, she told me how this guy was trying to persuade her to have sex, but she refused because she didn't want to have sex outside of a relationship. The guy then said, okay, they were now in a relationship. I once again firmly told her that if that's the case, then she should build her relationship with him and leave me alone. She says she's confused about herself and her feelings, that she loves me and doesn't understand why she created this mess. I still love her too. But why the fuck is she living with and sleeping with him then? Trying to have it both ways. I'm very disappointed in her. But I can't say that I don't love her. It's as if I'm justifying her actions in my head by thinking she's genuinely confused and made a mistake. For now, I'm trying to distance myself from her as much as possible, but it's not working well. I'll block her everywhere I can, but the next day I'll see a message from a new account. It's clear she doesn't want to lose me. What should I do about this situation? Should I keep blocking and ignoring her? Should I confront this guy? Should I once again help her to understand herself? My head says I should respect myself and choose the first option, but I'm not sure for some reason. That's a lot. Like,
Um,
shit. That motherfucker a stalker. He's gonna have a
well,
hard time getting rid of her.
I
He
feel
ain't having
like
a hard time getting rid of her.
she confusing her friendship or she wants to be friends with him. I don't think she wants a relationship with him. She want to be friends with him. And she doesn't want to lose the friendship, but she feel like the intimacy that her and that friend have is tied to it. That's the only thing I can think of with her. That's the only way I can see her being confused in that situation. Otherwise, she just want her cake and eat it too. But I feel
Yeah.
like she wants him as a friend, but not a boyfriend.
I feel
But
like you
he
want
doesn't
to
want to be.
want her to want him as a friend.
I mean, if she's stalking this nigga's profiles and shit, she wants something from him.
Crazy bitch. You're a crazy bitch. I'm sorry.
She
Mm-hmm.
wants something.
Yeah.
So that's why I say, yeah, she might not. She don't want a relationship because if that's the case, she wouldn't have moved old dude into the house or whatever and be fucking old dude. That's not the problem. The problem for her is she wants him to be her friend. And I think you know how dudes get friend zoned. Some dudes don't get friend zoned, but they should have stayed friends.
I
I
think we
yeah,
should have
I was
stayed
just about to
home.
say. I think we
Mm-hmm.
should have stayed homies.
Mm-hmm.
That's yeah, no.
Get it.
Title of the episode. I
I
think we should
get
stay.
it. But what's fucking throwing me is that this motherfucker keeps on making different accounts. That's throwing me
Why are you
because
putting that
you
much
giving me
energy into
stalker
it?
vibes. You giving me stalker vibes. Like, I get it. You want your friendship. I get it because it's hard to find good friends. You know what I'm saying? So you probably feel like, man, I can't live without him. Like he
It
has
sounds
to
like
be
they
my
in
friend.
college.
Yeah,
Like on a
They 21 and
campus
talking about
22.
dorms. Yeah.
with a whole lot of people. It's
Oh,
giving swim
She's
fan.
having attachment issues. Like
yeah.
she probably has had previously attachment issues, and she doesn't know how to let go. She doesn't know how
That
to
may be
end.
true, but that is not this young man's problem.
It
It's
is
not,
because
but
he also has the same issues because instead of
he
him
does
being like, oh, let
too.
me cut ties, we broke
So
up
that's
for
what's
a
keeping
reason,
them
but now
like
we
this.
back together as friends, but then we fucking, and then we still friends, but we fucking, we talking about getting back together, and another dude come in the picture.
And that's when he told her.
But did he
Yeah.
really? Because he was answering calls and text messages and stuff at first.
Well, no, he said after she moved old dude in, he said bye, and he started blocking her and everything. So that was his last. I guess that was the camel that broke that was the straw that broke the camel's back. But I mean, what else is he supposed to do? Get a restraining order?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, because yeah, she crazy, but like the next thing is going to be to get a restraining order. That's gonna
Mm-hmm.
be the next thing. Like, if you really want her out of your life, that's what you're gonna have to do.
Yeah.
Now if you are playing yo-yo with her, if you just
Because he's not sure, so he's leaving the door open.
then she gonna keep on doing it.
That's like when people be like, "Oh, well, why?" When females hit on other dudes that are married, the dude might be like, "No, whatever." Tell his wife whatever, but then there's the female keep coming back. It's something that the dude is interacting. Why are you responding with this female? It should
Yeah.
be a clear shutdown of communications or relationship or whatever the case may be. Like it's like in that movie that Beyonce was in, Obsessed. Did y'all
That was
see
a
Obsessed?
crazy ass movie. Oh
But,
yeah.
but what I'm saying
I don't
is,
think I've seen it.
because you're a hater, you ain't never seen it. Take your
Pretty good. You
prophylactic.
gotta
You
watch
need it.
it. You gotta watch it. It's pretty good.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's old. I mean, it's like what, 10 years old?
girl. I don't know. It's old as fuck. I know that
Pretty
much.
old,
But it
yeah.
had Idris Elba in there, and then the white girl. I don't know her name, but she was crazy. I believe that she was crazy. Okay,
Oh, wait a minute.
Obsessed.
I think I might have seen it. Well, I might have
You
seen
have
bits and
seen that
pieces of
movie.
it.
It's 2009.
Yeah, I mean it was good, but the thing about that is she got mad, and it's a trap that a lot of dudes fall into. They don't necessarily want to cheat at first, but they don't shut down the communication. And then y'all have, oh, me and this girl are friends. Yeah, she flirted with me, but we're friends, so it's I'm like, stop, we'll complain. But then she go too far because she gets emboldened because she's not shut down how she need to be shut down. So then it becomes a whole
Yeah.
situationship. I'm just saying. So he need to shut that down. That's why I'm like, some dudes should stay friend zoned. And seem like old dude made it out the friend zone, and she don't actually want to be with him, but she doesn't want to lose
I
his
did see
friendship
bits and pieces of it.
or the benefits.
Yeah.
Girl,
The
I'm
kids
telling
go to
you,
sleep.
or the benefits that she gets from being with him. I had one friend that
Where's
would wash
Jonathan?
my
You
car,
done?
fill up my tank, and vacuum my car
They
out or
both sleep, right?
whatever. And I was like, oh, this is a good friend.
Yeah, no, he was just sitting and wait. He was lying in wait.
Lying and wait. Yeah, wait for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that's how I be like, look.
I'm still up.
But then if that's the case, then old dude, like, if he don't get
Okay.
friend zone, but he should have been a friend, he never was in it for friendship.
No, John wanted
Like,
to.
you shouldn't be like
Now you
seeking
got it.
relation.
Oh, you can
I mean,
see if you like them.
Mm-hmm. Now you got
You like
it.
tater tots to have.
Yeah, no, then you understand the dudes that are friend zone and stuff, whatever. That most of the time, 9 times out of 10, that wasn't their choice. They're just gonna be there until they get another opportunity.
and that's the crazy part. I'm like, so that goes back into the dynamics of men and women friendships. Like, I do believe there could be great friendships between men and women and be completely platonic, but all intentions of everybody did not have pure intentions.
No. Let me ask you this. Along that same vein. So we're talking about men who are friend zoned and stuff, whatever, who are really just lying in wait and stuff, whatever. So here's my question then. Is it better for them to have slept together and then become friends? Like it did, like the relationship didn't work out, but they still hanging out, they still cool and stuff, whatever, rather than this whole magnetic, whatever thing, he just really just waiting. Would it be better if y'all were like truly he just got friend zoned from the jump, or a failed fuck buddy whatever situation?
Well, yeah, because if y'all cross that line and y'all become fuck buddies, then when you have your new partner and y'all get serious and you're still cool with your friend slash fuck buddy, if you're not calling them your fuck buddy to your dude that you dating, then we got a problem, because old dude is always gonna be like, oh yeah, I could get back with her or whatever. So it's not a fair situation to either one of them. And
So
that's all.
so you're okay with so you think it's okay if couples are still friends or they still associate with their fuck buddies once they get into a serious relationship?
No, that's what I'm saying. No, that's not. You have to let your partner know that was a fuck buddy, and then if that partner is like, I don't know if I can do that. That's why it's not a smart decision to pull somebody out the friend zone. There's a reason they got friend zoned. Usually, that same reason they was friend zoned be the same reason why y'all don't make it as a couple. But because you've taken him out of friend zone, now when you date somebody else, yeah, I used to fuck this dude, but we just friends now. That other person, I don't care how secure that other person is, that's not fair to them to be like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna be together, but I'm still gonna keep this person that I will 100% after we break up, we're gonna be fucking again. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They're
Yeah.
just waiting for this whole thing to implode so that they can blow my back out. Yeah. No, that's not fair. That's not fair.
I mean, but
Funny.
on that same token, if it's a friend
that would be the time that she actually listened.
Like, fuck you, nigga. I got somebody. Don't worry about it. Shoot. I need to just fuck
You
anyway,
must
yo.
not know about me.
Okay? Therefore, I can have another you in a minute. Okay, I'm
Oh,
done.
now
I'm
we
done with
Beyonce
that. Let me
fans
get off
today.
that tip. Let me
That's
get off that
crazy.
tip.
Because now we Beyonce fans now. I'm just saying. I mean, it was a beautiful song. Saying.
Yeah.
I
But
love
did you hear my
that shit.
question, BJ? Do you think that it's better to have a person who is friend zoned? We're speaking of male and female friendships and stuff, whatever, because for whatever reason, you think the friendship would be better if the dude was automatically friend zoned, which I think it's a terrible idea because he didn't choose that, so he just waiting and lying in wait, or a failed, either y'all made a go of it or y'all met up and fucked and it just didn't work out and stuff, whatever, and then now they're friends. Which situation do you think is actually better, like as far as actual friendship? And then the follow-up question was, do you think that you should be able to keep your friend, fuck buddy, or whatever, eh, when you get into a serious relationship?
No, you can't keep that buddy. You cannot keep that buddy. That buddy needs to go away.
I mean, okay, I
I can tell you
understand.
that for sure. I think they need to go away because
I
unless you
understand that
break
that's
everything
fair.
down. But what if your partner knew that buddy and that is your friend was your buddy?
If the partner knows and he's okay with it, then that's fine, right?
That's fine. That's
But if
fine.
but if they're not okay
Well,
with it, then yeah, y'all don't need to be fucking your friends.
more than
Why you fucking
likely
your
they're
friends?
not going to be okay with that.
And I mean, and that's
And
why
I
I say,
But okay, so
yeah,
then answer the first question: which one's better, the friend zone dude that hanged around just salivating, or the dude that you fucked
so
and just hung around that now it's just y'all just cool. Y'all didn't work out in a relationship, but y'all tried it, but it didn't work out.
those could be. I think those can make good friends in the end. But if y'all just hanging around each other and then you like, damn, I want to. Eventually, you'll be like, well, I should have tried that. I should have tried it. I should like it. Just depends. I don't know. I don't
so how
know.
pure is your
I don't.
friendship at that point? Because I mean,
Right? Because
I
I'm
at
have
not
that
friends with
point,
dudes that I
sure.
and
haven't wanted to fuck. I'm just saying.
right, and then my thing is this: the only reason why I'm not thinking that that's going to be an actual genuine friendship, it's because 9 times out of 10, the dude don't choose to be friend zoned. They don't choose that. They don't go, you know what? We're having such a genuine connection that I think I'm gonna stay right. That's 9 times out of 10, that's not what's happening. 9 times out of 10, she says, you know what? Sure, we're not gonna be a relationship and stuff, whatever. But you could hang out with for me. So that's why I'm
Gonna
like,
always
I don't
be
think
if that's the case, he's gonna always be on that back burner. He's gonna always be
exactly.
wait. Well, he messed up. I'm right here because you have placed him in the friend zone. He's gonna always he wants you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You have friends
Exactly.
that have been wanting somebody for the longest, and I'm just here because I'm waiting on somebody to mess up. I'm waiting
Right.
on
You're
somebody to
literally
mess
waiting
up.
for
I'm
the
waiting on them
relationship
to
to
mess up.
improve. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so most time when somebody is friend zoned, the female doesn't know that she's friend zoning a dude. Like most guys be like, "Oh no, let's just be friends." Once they realize that she's not checking for you like that, oh yeah, no, let's be friends. That's all I really want is friendship or whatever.
No. We can hang out. It's cool. We could just
Yeah.
hang out.
So then, is it fair to be like, okay, well, y'all shouldn't keep these dudes on back burner when they're saying, "Oh no, my intention is to be your friend," and
You had
then
said a sentence earlier, and I think that sentence would really fit. It would really resonate in this spot. What was that sentence?
take your prophylaxis if
I'm
you
not a
need it.
mind reader.
Um,
So if you didn't want to be in the friend zone and you was really looking for something else, then you should have said something. Closed mouth don't get fed.
yeah, but once you friend zoned, I mean, you gonna have to go ahead. I don't like for most
Then it's
people,
up to you to
it's
continue to
an
stay in that.
instant or not instant, but it's usually it's when you meet somebody. So at that point, everybody should be honest with each other. Once you realize you're a friend zone and you're like, oh, I actually have feelings for you, let it go.
Right, that's up to you to say something and decide where you're gonna be. Either you're gonna sit there and just pine after this person until their relationship implodes and stuff, whatever, or they notice you, or you're gonna say, you know what, this ain't for me. If you are interested in going on a date or something, whatever, give me a call, but this ain't for me.
Well, a lot of
That's up to
times they
them.
blame the females for that, and they be, I mean,
You hung around.
females get friend zoned too. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like that's more of a dude thing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Yeah,
like
but
I don't know.
okay, either or, whether female or male, that's your choice. You have that decision once you realize what's going on, how you gonna move.
But then dudes be
So,
getting mad to myself. I filled your gas tank up, but I'm like, yeah, okay, I did
thanks,
that.
thanks again.
But that's what I'm saying. Though. Like they'll do all this under the guise of being like, oh, this is my friend. I'm doing this for my friendship or whatever. And then come to find out 3 years later, oh, actually, I wanted to be with you the whole time, or I
Yeah,
wanted to try something out with you the
yeah.
whole
Oh no, I always cringe when I hear somebody say, "Oh, I'm just showing you how you're supposed to be treated, so you know when you see it, whatever." And then 4 years down the line, they in this relationship. Oh, I think I'm in love, and all of a sudden you all hurting in your feelings and stuff. Cause you was, playing the role for 4 years. Well, actually, for about 2 years and stuff, whatever, till she playing somebody else. You didn't think they were gonna last, but
hmm Now she get married, and it's my
now
whole
she get mad and she
the
wants you to
whole
be the best maid of honor, best of man or whatever on her
man of
side.
honor. Yes, yeah. I've
And
seen about.
now you feel some type of way about it. Nah,
Mm,
nah,
I'm
nah.
trying to stop the wedding and shit. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Nah.
mean, but also I feel like for those long-term relationships, I feel like yes, the person that initially has that crush, they're like, oh, I really want this person. But also I'm not a trusting person. So I'm also like, why is you doing all this? What's really going on? It's weird.
For real suspicious.
Your girlfriend don't have a problem with this? Because I mean, I feel like you should be dating too. If the whole time we've been best friends and you ain't dating nobody and you always available for movie night and all that stuff,
Weird.
Or no girl ever works out past a week or a month and stuff like that, but I'm the longest relationship that you've had? No.
nah. Why am I your screensaver on your phone? Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, that's just my
Hold
bestie.
on. Me and my best friend. Nah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but I mean, it ultimately it falls on the person that was not honest to begin with, which you knew you wanted a relationship with this person, and then got upset when you got friend zone. But I mean, I guess then that also like the question about chemistry, like sometimes chemistry like it grows. So y'all might have been the best of friends, and then a year down the line or whatever, something traumatic happened or happy happens
I
or
think that's
whatever.
why people stay in the friend zone for as long as they do, because they're hoping that eventually they'll see, or eventually they'll, feel something, whatever, and it'll be like magical. Oh, they finally realize that they love you, in that way too. I don't know.
So on the male female relationships, or just in those types of relationships, do you think that going into it, one person always had those feelings and it wasn't just a platonic, oh, we just like the same thing, so we're hanging out, and it could have grown to something? Like it wasn't their intention to begin with, but then
I
you
think
get to know this person. So yes, but either way it go, no, ain't no new friends. As antisocial as Scotty is, and Scotty's like, oh, this girl wants to get to know you to so they can hang out or whatever. Nah,
but why though?
exactly. I mean, I'm awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I have no need for new friends at this point in my life as far as that.
Right?
Now, if it's like a girl group thing or whatever, oh yeah, I want to do it because I do want that. But at no point will y'all be hanging out with my man
Right.
because he don't like people. He barely tolerate my ass, so whatever.
Barely.
Shut up.
Barely.
He loved me. He loved me. But yeah, I don't know if there's another what's the other one? But yeah, BJ, did you have a lot of male friends growing up?
Yeah. That's all I wanted to hang around because I just that's just what I wanted to hang around. But that's all it was though.
But did you
On
find out
my
later that a
end.
couple of those
On
guys
my
that you
end.
well, but that's what I'm saying. But
Exactly.
but
Exactly.
find out later a couple of guys wanted to with you later.
Right. Right.
Even when it's like I'm talking to like somebody else's, me and this dude is talking, right? And his
Uh,
friend is cool and he want to hang out or whatever. When me and this dude break up, then the friend is like, "Oh, well, let me see. Well, what y'all talking about?"
yeah.
That's how I be knowing. Like y'all, men dudes is trifling. Ain't no boy code, no nothing.
Nah, it ain't. Shit. First game with them. Shit.
Let's see. Oh, they're gonna block Pornhub on July 1st.
No.
They
Yeah.
blocked. They blocked everything. I'm on Twitter. They blocked everything else. About everything else. In
I
Texas.
don't see them. You know how you would always see those X videos. I know I would on my TL. I
Yeah.
don't. I have not been seeing those in the past. What? Probably month.
Yeah, I'm like, that shit is blocked. I'm like, I don't know what. I guess y'all gotta go back to buying porn. Maybe they're like but then okay. So my thing about that is, it made it so accessible, so you don't have to go to like the sex shops and buy videos and stuff like that, whatever. So now you got to go back to the sex shops and buy videos. So it's not really stopping nothing, but they need like a red box situation for something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I
they
don't want
do.
to buy them videos and be stuck with them. Okay.
Just crazy though.
Oh
But you
yeah,
know
no.
what? So why are they doing that?
Because Texas is super religious. It said it was the Privacy Act. They're making sure that it's
The
a
kids.
Privacy Act thing, because even at my job they're doing stuff like differently for like consumer privacy to
Huh.
make sure I mean people of age, but for my on my and my job is for their privacy to make sure they don't get mail coupons and like get like you know emails and stuff like that. But for the whole porn act, they were saying that they want to make sure they can keep minors off of the online, like from like corrupting minors, basically. So they were saying you have to log your information into the sites in order to verify that you're over 18 to get on the sites. Well, the sites are saying, well, we're not going to do that. So they actually pulled it to where they're not available in Texas. So I don't know if it was really a Texas banned it, but the sites were like, well, we want to like maintain your anonymity, so we're not gonna make you log into the site every time and put all your information in every time you get to the site, because as y'all all know, all of our internet stuff is monitored. So,
Right.
Oh, July 1st, you'll no longer be able to log on to Pornhub. So I don't know where y'all get y'all porn from, but you will no longer be there. Okay.
Okay.
So, but that was the reason behind it, because there's a whole privacy bill that is gonna be in effect July 1st. So even in my job, we are affected by the privacy bill. So I said, oh, okay. But I just saw the little thing saying, oh, dang, they got porn. It was Pornhub and X videos were the only two that you could watch in Texas. So now you ain't better watch shit. I know what y'all about to do.
Y'all better figure it out.
Okay.
Better go and download everything while you can.
Man. All of a sudden, you don't have any memory on your phone, babe? What happened?
What happened?
Wow. It's always ways around this shit.
I mean, yes, but then sites. I literally they blocked all the sites. I literally was just typing in random sites just to see what happened. I was bored. Okay, I was typing in random sites to see what happened after they said they blocked.
You ain't gotta just say you was bored. I mean, you wasn't just bored. Come on now.
I really was bored.
Nobody was judging. Nobody was judging.
Okay.
Not judging.
This is not a safe space that I'm not.
Hey, I said nobody was judging.
But for real, like you type any site you type in, it ain't gonna come up. It ain't gonna open. It'll have that the Texas Shield thing on it, and then do you want to sign into this?
Really? Now, have you tried doing incognito?
Yeah. Who looks at porn and not incognito?
I don't know.
I'm assuming.
Look.
But yeah, no, I'm like, so that's gonna make the porn industry, I guess, better in Texas, because then you're gonna have to go buy the videos that people stop buying because it's accessible online.
I'm supposed to make they living like that, yeah.
Is OnlyFans available? Well, you gotta have an account for OnlyFans too, I think. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm like, everybody gonna get OnlyFans. It's gonna be they're gonna find it, okay? That's not the problem.
I'm about to say.
But like the easy access sites, I guess that'll deter kids. I don't know.
Yeah.
But hell, they the ones that be finding the new inventive shit. So I'm like, I don't know.
Right. Because I think it's just it just asks if you're over the age of 18 for one of them. Let me see.
Well, yeah, July 1st is when it's supposed to take effect. So enjoy your porn while you can. For free. I mean, you don't have to pay for these.
Wow. This one is so mad. Dear user, as you may know, your elected officials in Texas are requiring us to verify your age before allowing you to access our website. Not only does this impinge on the rights of adults to access to protected speech, it fails strict scrutiny by employing the least effective and yet also most restrictive means of accomplishing Texas's stated purposes of allegedly protecting minors. While safety and compliance are at the forefront of our mission, providing identification every time you want to visit an adult platform is not an effective solution for protecting users online, and in fact will put minors and your privacy at risk. Attempting to mandate age verification without any means to enforce at scale gives websites the choice to comply or not, leaving hundreds of thousands of websites open and accessible. As we've seen in other states, Such bills have failed to protect minors by driving users from those few websites which comply to the hundreds and thousands of websites with far fewer safety measures in place which do not comply. Very few states are able to compare the robust whatever, yada, yada, yada. Unfortunately, the Texas law for age verification is ineffective, haphazard, and dangerous. Not only will it not actually protect children, but it would also inevitably reduce content creators' ability to post and distribute legal adult content and directly impact their ability to share the artistic messages they want to convey with it. The safety of our users is one of our biggest concerns. We believe that blah 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 minors and adults alike to verify users' age on their devices, either deny or allow access to age-restricted material. We call on all adult sites to comply with the law until the real solution is offered. We have made the difficult decision to comply. Yada 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 yada. Wow. And there's more
Oh, wow.
like this is wow. Obviously, you can't show that, Jennifer, but
Do y'all know this E. Kane girl?
Girl,
Do y'all know who she is?
yeah, she lied. She a liar. No, that's Erica. EK the one that
E. Kane is the one that just got killed or died or overdosed or something like that.
was. I thought it was somebody else. EK is alive. Hold on, let me see.
No, E. Kane is the one that she was with. Let me go back to it. I think she was signed with Gucci Man. Famous TikToker. Oh no. I'm wrong. I'm thinking about that 1017 girl. E. Kane is the one
Yeah, this is
that
EK.
said stuff about the dark women.
Yeah, that's EK.
Yeah, that's E. Kane. She's the one that's stuff about the dark. You know what? Social media is so y'all want everybody to start counseling her, but then y'all giving her all this publicity.
Yeah.
y'all need to
What
tell
are
me
y'all
what's
really
going
doing?
on because I have
What are
no
you doing
idea.
right now?
I was like, so EK,
Okay.
she was like last week they talking about her abusive baby daddy or abusive boyfriend or whatever, and why she don't leave him, and he threatened her. So now the new controversy to get the heat off of that, because she gonna stay. The new controversy off of that is that she talking bad about dark skinned black women, and she's talking about how she light skinned and she got privilege, and how horrible basically she think dark skinned women are, but.
But
She said this
so she
before.
said what brought that along. She said, oh, she did.
Mm-hmm.
She said
She
what?
said, well, oh, I didn't even know that because I heard what
That
brought it up was that somebody, one of the followers, had said to her, "I hope your child gets sexually assaulted." SA.
no, and she said that the person on live, like it was a live video where this lady was just talking about, I don't know what she's talking about, but she was saying somebody made a comment that she didn't like, and I think it wasn't even like a foul comment, but it was a dark skinned person. So she clicked on the profile and was talking about, you ain't got no videos posted, you don't love yourself because you know you ugly or something like that because you dark skinned. But this is like the second time she's popped off about dark skinned people. She said she's gonna apologize about it and move on, and then just keep on. But I mean, it's so many black women that feel that way anyway. So I'm like, I don't see how they're gonna cancel her behind that.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm
So I
like,
was kind
okay,
of
yeah,
like, okay.
y'all hate us, but it's cool, it's cool, it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I just thought it was very distasteful, but at the same time, I'm like, what the hell are y'all gonna do about it? Nothing.
It's
Because I
distasteful
keep
and
on
don't
giving her all
follow
this
her.
fame.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all giving her all this free publicity. I'm like, if you truly don't like what she said, don't go click on her videos. Don't
Period.
contribute any money. Don't keep the algorithm
But
going right back to her.
I heard that I'm not sure. I went to go look for it, but I didn't see it. But I heard that she shut down her page.
Oh, her TikTok. I just saw it.
Oh, oh no.
I just clicked her name.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
The person EK. Oh no, this ain't her. This video's about her though. Maybe her page is down.
Yeah, I seen a fake page up, like somebody was posting videos and stuff, or I don't know if that was her, but I was like, y'all, because I didn't even know who the hell E. Kane was until this came about.
I saw it because of like a week or two prior, the dude that she with was like abusive, so she got on there and she was like had videos of her like with a black eye or whatever, and she was like, if I die tonight, it's because he trying to kill me. But then she get back with him. I think the comment they said was she go off on everybody else and be fly with everybody else except for the nigga to be beating her. That was a comment that they made, and that made her mad.
Oh,
And then she said what she said.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see why she mad, but the truth hurt.
Yeah. You can dish it, but you can't take it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But then you staying with this dude, but you going off on everybody. I'm very vocal. I'm very upfront. I'm very blunt. Da, 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 da. So she be saying stuff and pop off, but don't pop off on him. That's what they said, and that's what made her mad. But that's what made her mad. That she looked at the person profile and was like, oh, you're a dark kid. I can see you don't love yourself. You ain't got no videos or whatever, something like that. So I'm like, yeah, that's how she feels. I mean, that's fine. I don't have to go back and search her no more. I ain't gonna watch none of her lives. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if you're really outraged by it, then stop pouring money into it. But yeah, no, I know. I heard somebody else.
That's not the nature.
Huh?
Yeah, that's that 1017 girl, the one that died. She's supposed to be a part of Gucci Man, and I it's like I don't know who these people are. I feel so out of touch.
It's because you're
I have
old.
to go and research them.
Yeah,
whatever.
Because you're old.
I have to go and research them and be like, who is this person? Like, what? Affiliate? Like, who? No, I was like, I don't know. If it ain't Chris Brown, I don't know.
Girl. But you see your man was dangling on the wires this weekend.
That is so, it was so funny. I was like, and he was good.
You could tell he was bad. And I will say he was a performer because he was still singing upside down on them wires. But as soon as his part ended, he was like,
get me out of here. Yeah.
Yeah. So get the ladder. And then he had the worst stage crew ever because they put the ladder on the ground. They were trying to open it up onto the stage. I was like,
bro, I probably would never go back there again. I probably would never go back to that city again. I'll be like, y'all don't get y'all shit together. I ain't never coming back here.
Right.
It'll probably take me a while.
Y'all let him die, right?
Well, no, if it was only a song, I could see the wires getting like stuck or whatever. So I'm not even really mad about that. But what I'm mad about is once he was stuck, it took him too long to realize he was stuck. And then they had like Larry, Curly and Mo going out there trying to get the ladder and shit. And I'm like, hold on now. Girl, I know. I just called BJ old, but I aged the fuck out myself. I know. I know. But yeah, I said, okay. Now that shit was hilarious. And then he came out after and he was like, y'all know I was mad. It was hilarious. At least he didn't hit nobody.
Don't do that. Don't even do that.
All right, y'all. Thanks for joining us. This has been Who All Coming to Kinfo podcast. I'm Marooned Assassin. We had Queen Bia and Jmonea. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.